guys, and welcome back to High on Octane. Today and the few next days here, I'm gonna get the motor running. I want to hear it run bad. So right now I'm gonna get it filled up with oil, and then I need to make a store run, grab some of that radiator line that I need to get, and some 50/50. Get that going, maybe a push button start. Need to get that wired in. This morning I kind of got the wiring somewhat started here. So that's just the coil there coming off. Down here is your stator and like neutral indicator light and stuff going into my wire mess here. Up to my key there. So I did that this morning. So yeah, right now I'm gonna get it all filled up with oil and mainly just get the starter going, and I wanna prime the engine, basically get oil running everywhere. And then hopefully fire it up within 24 hours. So I'm gonna get all that going, make a store run, grab some stuff, and I'll see you guys here soon. All right, guys, made a big milestone here. Got it to turn over, got the starter to work. Listen for it to click. Clicking. Ready? Got it to turn over. All right, so got the motor to turn over. Pretty excited about that. So now I need to run, grab some radiator hose, some fluids, get that ran, fire this thing up. All right, back. Got some cool stuff here. Got some E85. Got my radiator hose, some fluid, and I found these cool indicator lights. A red and blue, one for neutral and the template. So I'm gonna put those on afterwards. But first I'm gonna start off running these hose, get that system filled up with antifreeze, mock up a tank on top, get a fuel line ran, fire this puppy up. So when I was filling this thing up with oil, the supply line was leaking. So I had to put an O-ring in there, so the other side now that I got the system through, it came through, now it's on the return side and that O-ring's leaking. So I'm gonna get that fixed up real quick and then get these lines ran. So basically what happens is these things, over time and getting real hot, they smash and they just kind of form into a washer, basically. There we go. Alright, I'm going to turn it over just a little bit more again, make sure that's all good and sealed up. I think that's good enough. Cool, looks pretty good. Alright, so now you can get those radiator lines ran. Kind of just laying in here for now, and then I'll zip tie them up after I fire this thing up. Alright, that didn't take long at all now, did it? Radiator lines are ran, so now I just need to figure out a fuel line, get everything filled up, fire it up. So here's the radiator lines. This one kind of has to get a little close just because of the angle on that deal. But that one comes off, comes underneath the floorboard here, up to the side, into the radiator. Crawl underneath here. I'll obviously zip tie all that up and make it all pretty. But for now, just gonna get it filled up, Get a fuel line in there and see if this thing will fire. So first here, got me an empty jug. Here I've got just pure antifreeze, so I can create basically 2 gallons with 1 gallon. So what you do, is you take half of this out, put it in that one, and fill them both up with water. Then you have a lot of antifreeze for basically the price of 50/50 now. Adapt and overcome. Woo! So then you take your weight. Yep, still a little bit more in there. Ah, doing so good. I'm just getting antsy now. There you go. That's pretty good right there. So now you just fill them both up with water, and you got 2 gallons of antifreeze. Save you a little money. The antifreeze that only comes with antifreeze and no water costs only $4 more than a bottle that's pre-mixed. So basically $14 compared to $10, blah blah blah. You do the math. It's simple. Basically doubles your amount with the price of 1 almost. Alright, let's go fill this thing up. Alright. This thing's gonna take a while to fill. What's up, guys? It's been a few days. So something happened with this cart when I was filling up that antifreeze. The guy I bought the motor from, it was blown up, so that's why I had it rebuilt, and the head got smacked by the piston a couple times. So what has happened, put a giant dent in the head, and the head gasket wouldn't seal. So while I was filling up this thing with antifreeze the other day, antifreeze just started flowing into the cylinder and just filled that motor up completely with antifreeze. So here's a couple pictures of what my motor builder sent me right after I took it over there. So basically what he's doing there is I'm gonna get it resurfaced, obviously, and hopefully get the head gasket to seal up. That's what the major issue was. That head gasket just would not seal. So that's why it's gone and away, getting fixed. Should have it back either late tonight or tomorrow. Then I'll get that thing put back in there, refill it up with antifreeze, and hopefully get it fired up finally. After I get it fired up, I need to get the chain running, but that's all I want this video to be, so that's kind of why it's been forever to post it. So I want this video to be a running motor video. So yeah, it's been a few days. Hopefully I can get it back here soon and get that thing on and running. But in the meantime, while I was waiting for that, I tried to clean up my harness here a little bit. Here it is kind of sprawled out. I'm gonna electrical tape it all up, get it all nice and pretty. I removed all my headlight and brake light stuff because obviously I don't need it. And when I decide to put my light bar on, wherever it's at, over here, once I get this on, I'll just tie it onto the battery, put a switch on the ground, and call that good, because that's all it needs. And obviously put the switch next to my deal there. And what I'm going to do with this, after I get it all running, basically fill in these holes with welds, grind it all flat, and then re-drill some holes, move this directly next to that, and move my push start button there. So this the key ignition, obviously. Here's my kill switch, so nothing will happen if that's not on. And then my push button. So yeah, gonna get that motor back hopefully soon, get it fired up, and that'll be that video. Just get you guys a running video, and then the video after that will get a chain on there, get the shifter assembly all set up. It's an awesome thing. And what I'm going to do with this, basically just cut all that crap off, mainly take the cord and just re-drill a tab on my floorboard somewhere around here, so then get this running in there so I can have a gear shifter. But yeah, get this motor back, guys, get fired up, and that'll be that video. Like I said, next video we'll get this thing turning some wheels finally on its own power. So yeah, just gonna wait for that thing to come back a couple days from now. We'll see you guys when I get a motor. Okay, we'll be back. See you in a second. All right, we're back. About what, 2 weeks since I last recorded. It took a really long time to get this dang motor back, but it's here. Got it all wired up. Skip that part just so you guys can just hear this thing run. It's ready right now, but of course, my dang luck, that stupid battery died. So now I need to run, grab basically some jumper cables. I'll pull my car up right here, hook this thing up, and get this thing fired up. I got fuel to it, antifreeze is filled up, it's not pouring out anything. Oil, got that in there, and it just won't crank over now. But I guess we'll try it again. The motor's been sitting for a little bit. Hopefully it can maybe produce enough battery juice. Yeah, nothing. I know it's got feel, it's got spark, because I was checking that and shocked myself. So yeah. So I'm gonna run, grab me some jumper cables or a trickle charger, get that put on there, get this thing fired up. So I'll see you guys here in a minute. All right, I just grabbed me some jumper cables, pulled up my car pretty dang close to the motor here. I got some foods, gonna eat me a late lunch, so I'm gonna grub down quick, get this thing fired up, finally. All right, got my burger slammed down. Nice and fueled up. Let's go make some noise. Now, this probably isn't the best way to do this, but we're gonna get this thing started. Got power. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Let me turn my fuel jug back on up here. Check here to make sure my tank is actually providing fuel. Not good. Well, it's got feel to it. I'm going to recheck spark here. Yeah, spark. Alright, let's try that again. Alright guys, my shop is getting really dark because, as you can see, I need my headlights on my car to work on this thing, and for some odd reason this motor is not getting oil anywhere. So in those cranking videos you probably heard it squeaking, so there's no oil for some weird reason. And before I had it all fixed again, there was oil, so I'm just confused now. But I'm out of time, guys. I really need to get this video posted. It's been dragging on for like 3 weeks now, on to 4. So I'm just gonna get this video posted, sorry it took so long to get another video up. Sorry I couldn't get this thing running today. Hopefully I can figure it out tomorrow and get it fired up. But like I was saying, I'm going to get this video posted just to keep you guys updated because it's dragging on way too long. So this will be a first part of starting the motor, and then the next video I make will be the second part, just so I can get it fired up and get videos posted for you guys, because people have been asking me where the videos have gone, and they haven't gone nowhere. They've just been taking forever because I really wanted to get you guys a running motor for this first video here, but couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna end it here. So just hit that like button, subscribe, check out my progress on this thing on High on Octane, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks guys, take care.